You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of my friends around the world. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County, 61 degrees, going up to a lovely 80 degrees. I've been out already this morning. I was out doing a little grocery shopping this morning. Yes, and it's beautiful outside. Like, this is my time of the year. It's a little chilly, though. I ain't going to even front because I was like, ooh, it's a little chilly this morning. But it's going to go up to 80, so it won't stay chilly. It's going to be nice, though. I went to a football game yesterday, a freshman football game at South Gwinnett High School. Shout out to the South Gwinnett Comets, the freshman team. They beat the team. I want to say when I left, it was 26-0. Yeah, they spanked them. South Gwinnett Comets, the freshman football team, spanked Lanier, I think it was. They put a spanking on them. I went to go check them out yesterday, and yeah, they whooped them, y'all. They whooped them. So they have to be varsity players one day, so they got to get it in now so they can be great by the time they get to varsity. So shout out to the South Gwinnett Comets for doing a great job yesterday against Lanier High School, 26-0. And it might have been more than that. I think I stopped looking at the scoreboard. I think I stopped looking at the score. It might have been more than that. I think it was more like 33-0. But I stopped looking at the scoreboard right at the second touchdown. I already knew that wasn't going to be a game. I was like, yep. And I was telling my daughter, because she came too, she and Sugar Baby, because Sugar Baby liked football. So she brought it to the football game. I was like, yeah, this is not going to be a game. They got 2 touchdowns in the first 5 minutes of the first quarter. And I was like, yep, this won't be a game. So I knew that already. And poor Lanier High School, they tried, though. And the little quarterback, y'all, he just sat on the ground one time and just hit the ground with his hands and then held his head. I felt so bad for him. I said, Lord, I know, baby, you just feeling really bad right now. You done threw some interceptions. You done threw touchdowns in people's hands. They done dropped the ball. I felt bad for him. But anyway, shout out to our Comets. They did their thing. I was watching this video on the Weather Channel, right? Down in Miami. There was a wave that came through. People was standing on, I guess, on a boardwalk or something in Miami. And a huge wave. And I saw this guy, he was riding a bike. And there were people walking. This huge wave came through out of nowhere. Just an unexpected wave. And pretty much just swept the guy off the bike. Pushed him into the guardrail. Now, thank God that it was a railing there, but here's the problem. I think the bike was pent up against him. It's crazy. It's one of them freak things. And you could just see the water just mashing the bike and him against the guardrail. And you saw this lady running out of the way because the wave came out of nowhere. And that freaked me out to the point where I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll be doing any boardwalk soon. Like that was just out of nowhere. But that could have been some residual from the hurricane left over. I don't know what that was. All I know, you could go online and Google it. Wave hits Miami, and 6 people got injured. You could just see this wave just mash this guy up against the railing on the boardwalk and his bike. And then you see this lady running in a different direction. So I don't know what happened to her because I didn't watch the whole thing. But anyway, be careful out there, y'all. Like, nature can be extreme sometimes, and there's nothing you can do about it. Not a thing. It is what it is. So just try to stay out of the way of anything harmful. All right, today is Thursday, October the 6th. Yep, it's October the 6th. It's also National Coaches Day, so shout out to all the coaches out there, whether you're a business coach, life coach, sports coach, whatever it is, shout out to all the coaches. It's National German American Day. Shout out to all my German Americans out there. Happy German American Day. It's National Mad Hatter Day. Yep, Mad Hatter. National Noodle Day, so if you like noodles, knock yourself out. I'm not a big noodle person, but if you like them, do your thing. National Orange Wine Day. Okay, I don't think I've ever had orange wine in my life. It sounds like it could be good, but I don't think I've ever had it. All right, this is a big one, y'all, and by that I mean figuratively. It's National Plus Size Appreciation Day. So to play on words there, National Plus Size Appreciation. That will be me and all my plus size friends. So shout out to all the big beautiful people out there in the world. It's your day. Do your thing. It's National Plus Size Appreciation Day. All right, let's keep this train rolling. Let's get on with these horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer for today, October the 6th. Noted Astrologer Micah Thyssen. It's Thursday. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. You are best to listen for the time being. Be prepared to make compensations and adjustments. You can make money, but not through harebrained schemes or gambling. All right, Aries, you can make some money, but don't listen. If it's shiny and it looks too good to be true, chances are it's too good to be true. So you can make some money, but it's not going to come through gambling, and it's not going to come through harebrained schemes. So just cross those off your list of money-making ideas right now. Just cross them off, put a line right through them. It's not going to work for you. Taurus, don't hesitate to sign up for lectures or seminars that will enlighten you. Things have been moving so quickly that you need to do something physical to release your tension. Try to be precise in your communications. All right, things have been moving quickly. Yeah, you want to be precise in your communications. Here's the thing. You want to make sure that you're getting the message across as clear as possible. Be very precise and very detailed. That way people can't say, I don't know, I didn't understand, because you said everything you need to say in a very precise and clear way with all the details in there. So now it's not, I didn't know, I can't get it. It's not that thing. Okay? Gemini, you may find that lectures or travel will be highly successful. Don't confide in any relatives whom you know have a tendency to meddle in other people's affairs. Communication will be the source of your knowledge, and you must be sure to spend time with those who have more experience, more knowledge, more wisdom. Right? In the meantime, don't go telling your cousin nothing, because you know she tell everybody business. She's the one that puts everybody business out, and then she stand back and say, who said that? You did. I didn't say that. That's not what I said. You shouldn't have said anything. So don't say anything to that one, because you know she's always in folks' business, and she's going to tell yours. I'm just trying to help you out. Cancer, you may find yourself in a predicament with family members. Get promises in writing, or you'll be disappointed. Watch your weight gain due to water retention. Is that what it is? Water retention? Tell that 3 pounds, baby. Tell that's water. That's just water weight. Nah, that's that late night snacking sugar. That's that late night snacking. I'm talking about myself, y'all. Listen, I already know what my problems are. I'm dealing with them. I feel like I'm in recovery every day when it comes to my weight. Every day I'm in recovery. I'm doing one of the 12 steps every day. I need to just put them all together and make it work. Ooh, that's me being in rare form this morning. Good morning. Listen, when I have really good mornings, this is what you get. You get me happy and giggling and silly. In the meantime, Cancer, I don't mean to listen. Get it in writing. You can't argue with black and white. I say that all the time. If it's in black and white, you cannot argue with black and white. Get it in writing, or you're going to be disappointed. Because here's the thing. You have nothing to go back and say, well, it's like your word against theirs. But if it's on paper in ink, you get it in black and white and in the ink. Yeah, put it in ink. Sign off. Leo, new romantic partners may attend a function that puts you in the limelight. Anger might lead to carelessness and minor injuries. Hard work would not go unnoticed. All right, look at you. New romantic partners may attend a function that puts you in the limelight. How about that? So you got a new romantic partner that's going to walk you into the limelight? Sounds like a win-win to me, baby. Especially if they're sexy. All of that together. Win-win. Win-win. Now, let me say this. Is the limelight going to benefit something you're doing? Because in the end of the day, who cares about the limelight if it's not benefiting something that's important to you? I'm just saying, that's just me. It's me personally. I mean, the limelight is cool if it's benefiting what I'm trying to do. If it's just me stepping into the limelight just to step in there so people can see me, I don't care about that as much. Some people do. Some people like the limelight. Yeah. Virgo, take care of your own responsibilities before you help others. You may meet that special person if you attend fundraising functions. This could be a serious relationship. All right, you looking for love? Virgo, you got to go out there and do something good. Go attend a fundraising function. Donate some money. You know, you ain't got to donate a lot, but donate something to help the cause. And you never know. This could be a good relationship once you meet this special person at this fundraising event. Here's the thing. You already know that person is a giver because they're there. Unless they're looking for something else. But they're there. So you know they give because they're there at the fundraising event. They know you give because you're there at the fundraising event. It could be love at first sight. Could be. You never know. You never know. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after this song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned.
So many questions that I wanna ask, but I can find the reasons why. You always find a small excuse to leave. What's your excuse to make me cry?
back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're gonna pick it up with Libra. Travel should be on your mind. Your mind will be wandering to exotic destinations. Do not reveal personal information to those you feel may be untrustworthy. All right, listen. Think about the travel. It's on your mind. You want to go somewhere exotic. I do too. In the meantime, keep your business to yourself. Keep your business to yourself. If you don't want it out, don't tell nobody, Libra. Keep it to yourself. Especially the people that talk too much, that tell everything. Don't tell them anything. I'm just trying to save you some headaches right now. Scorpio, this is a great day to spend with your family. Uncertainties regarding your home and family are evident. Put your money in a safe place that will ensure a profit if you let it sit long enough. All right, that doesn't mean go put it in something and take it right out because it's not gonna get a profit. Find something to invest in that's gonna grow for the long term. Here's the thing. Go consult a professional, Scorpio. Don't just go out there figuring out, thinking you know what you know how to do. Listen, that's not what you know how to do. You want to talk to somebody in the financial space that understands investing so they can help you make the best decisions for your money. Okay? All right now. Just know that I gave you some good advice right there. Sagittarius, don't divulge secret information. Your family needs to spend some time with you too. They want to spend some time with you, Sag. You can help them more than they can help you. All right, listen. I think I read about 4 or 5 horoscopes so far that says keep your business to yourself. Don't divulge secret information. If you don't want it out, Sagittarius, don't tell nobody. Don't tell a soul. It's secret. It's secret for a reason. Keep it secret. Don't tell nobody because once you tell somebody, it's not a secret anymore. Somebody knows. All right. Capricorn, travel will be favorable. Old friends may not like your choices. Pamper yourself today. They may not like your choice. Listen, that's their issue. It's your choice. That is your choice. So if they don't like it, then they don't like it. They got to figure out how to live with that or not. It's up to them. In the meantime, have some fun traveling and pamper yourself. Show yourself some love. Get you a massage. Go get your hair did. Get your nails done. Get your toes done. Get a facial. All that. Get your eyebrows done. Get you some lashes. Whatever. Get you, all of that. Pamper yourself. Take a steam bath. Go to the gym. Whatever that means. Just go have a great lunch. Whatever it means for you. Pamper yourself today. Aquarius, you will have a problem holding on to your cash today. Organization will be the key to avoiding discord and family feuds. Tone down and put some of that hard-earned cash into a safe long-term investment. Boy, this is all over the place. I got keep your business to yourself. You got money coming in, but you don't know what to do with it. Investments. It's a lot going on. Family issues. Listen, Aquarius. Just like I just told, who was that Sagittarius or Scorpio? Who was it, Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Scorpio. Put your money in long-term investments, but get a professional to help you do that. Do not go out there dumping money into stuff that, oh my God, you put in 1,000, you can make 10,000 by tomorrow. That's not gonna work. I'm just trying to help you out. It's not gonna work. So be smart about it. Make smart money moves. Talk to a professional. All right. In the meantime, if you don't, you're gonna have problems holding on to your cash. Yeah, it's gonna slip right through your fingers today, baby, if you don't be careful. I'm just trying to help you out, Aquarius. Last but not least, my fellow fish, Pisces. Put aside any decisions concerning your position at work. You can expect sorrow to evolve from the information you discover. Spend some time with the one you love. Pleasure trips will be satisfying. Ugh. Listen, I ain't trying to discover no information that's going to make me have sorrow. So I don't even know what that information is. If it's not going to increase me, make me happy, I ain't trying to discover it. So today I ain't trying to discover nothing. Yeah, you can expect sorrow to evolve from information you discover. I'm not trying to expect any sorrow. Not expecting that. In the meantime, I'm going to put aside decisions concerning my position at work. Now, I don't have a job, but I do have a business, and I always have business opportunities that look amazing. So right now, I'm not making any real decisions about some of the things that have come up in my life that are opportunities. I have to think them through, which is normally not how I do stuff. If I like it, I normally run with it. Pleasure trips will be satisfying. Sounds good. Spend some time with the one you love. Sounds good. All right, fish, I don't know about you, but pleasure trips and satisfying time with the person you love. Spend some time with the person you love sounds amazing. All right, pause that button on concerning positions at work today. Pause, hit pause. You can go back, just hit pause. Don't hit play for right now, hit pause. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again on Monday because today is my Friday. Don't have a guest tomorrow, so I will be back on Monday to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Now let's get on to some news you can use. Gwinnett Technical College has named 3 new members to the board of directors. Yes, they have. Gwinnett Tech announced Kim Anker, Ray Marcel Jr., and Dion Tucker as boards to the new members for the board of directors. Anker is the chief nursing officer from Northside Gwinnett and Duluth Hospital. Sales is his name is Sale. Sale is the chief executive officer for E2E Resources Inc. and Tucker is a regional director at North Metro of Georgia Power to the college boards of directors. So they was all named. So congratulations to you for being named to the board. Congratulations. I know you're going to get in there and do some good work and be great board members. Yes. So listen, the Gwinnett Commission has said, guess what's going to happen? They're not putting up with these people doing donuts and street races in the streets. They're not doing it. You know why? Because people die. That's why. So the commission, the county commission imposes harsher penalties on street racing, and they should, because you shouldn't be street racing. The Gwinnett County Board of Commissioners on Tuesday unanimously passed an ordinance to crack down on street racers, stunt drivers, and those who organize or promote dangerous but increasingly popular exhibitions. Illegal street racing is rapidly growing activity in our community and communities throughout the county. J.D. McClure, the chief of Gwinnett Police Department, told commissioners before the vote. Police have said a Buford man pulling onto Braselton Highway in July was killed when a street racer going more than 80 miles per hour crashed into his car. See that kind of? They should go. That should have been a murder charge. Listen, don't street race. If y'all don't like what I'm saying, then don't street race. How about that? In May, police arrested more than 80 people and impounded at least 24 cars after street racing exhibition took over the intersection of Peachtree Corner Circle and Spalding Drive. In that incident, police said people surrounded and damaged a pizza delivery vehicle as the driver tried to leave the area. Police also recovered 5 handguns. Just a hot mess. So anyway, guess what's going to happen? You're going to go to jail, and you could get fines up to $1,000 and up to 6 months in jail. Yeah, locked up. I ain't listen. Stop doing it. How about that? You don't have to worry about that if you don't do it. It's illegal. It's dangerous. It could hurt people. It could hurt you. Just stop doing it. It sounds like simple. It's simple, right? It is that simple. Just don't do it. How about that? All right? All right, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new. Yeah, gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow. Can make you grow. Can make you grow. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you. 'Cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way. Yeah, this was not a good stay, gotta go our own way. 'Cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new. Yeah, gotta know when to the chase. Now there's nothing here for me. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. 'Cause gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make it grow. Can make it grow. Can make it grow. Sometimes. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make it grow. Can make it grow. Can make it grow.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney bringing you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So Peachtree Corners claims to be the first place in the United States to receive an innovative and high-tech structure intended to cool down urban areas by greening them up. So the modular vegetation covered formation, they call it a coral, which means petals of a flower, is the creation of French technology company Urban Canopy. So it's pretty cool. Like I saw a picture of it. So what it looks like a tree inside of a flower pot that grows out. Now, is it really like new technology? I guess it's really cute though. So it's set up. It looks like an umbrella turned upside down. And so when the leaves and all the greenery grow, it turns into a canopy to make spaces cooler. Because you know it's hot in Georgia, and it's probably hot in other places too. But it's really cute. So it looks like a plant system that's inside of a potter, a big potter, not like a little potter, like a big potter. And it looks like an umbrella turned upside down. And then out of that, the plant is going to grow. So Peachtree Corners saying they're the first Peachtree Corners be on it, baby. Listen, we're gonna be it's gonna be the tech hub of Gwinnett County right now, because that's where it go. We're gonna change that though. We're gonna have 2 tech hubs. But anyway, Peachtree Corner said we're on it. We're the first one in the United States to have this technology, and it's pretty darn cool. It will provide up to 215 feet of shade to help create a cool place and provide additional biodiversity in the town center. So it's located downtown Peachtree Corners in the town center, and it's gonna, when it grows out, it's gonna cover 200. That's a lot of space. That's kind of big. So that could be, we are using a lot of trees right now. We need trees to clean. We need the trees to help clean the oxygen. But if we're cutting down so many trees to foster all this new development, someone asked this question: what are we doing about the trees? This could be an answer to that problem, because now we can create all this greenery in a new in a technical way. So that's it's pretty cool. I ain't gonna even front. I think that's pretty doggone cool. I like it. So listen, y'all know I like tech anyway, so it doesn't matter. Speaking of development, Lilburn to allow townhomes near Rock Bridge and Lawrenceville Highway. The city of Lilburn recently voted 3-1 in favor of a zoning change that will allow the 57 townhomes near the intersection of Rock Bridge Road and Lawrenceville Highway. Councilmember Scott Batterton voted against the approval, but obviously that didn't work because 3 people said yes. The project will allow townhomes to be built on a little over 7 acres of the total 9.25 acre property. The remaining 1.92 acres tract will remain zoned for commercial property. Approval came with several conditions, including approval from the Georgia Department of Transportation for the proposed declaration lane and curb cutoffs, Lawrenceville Highway for dedicated entry. So look like Lilburn is about to get some new townhomes. Yep, sounds like it's gonna happen. I know people are like, what are they saying? Anyway, Mitch Peavy, representing the developer Trayton Homes, indicated during Lilburn's public hearing on the project that rent for the 100% build to rent community will start at $2,200. So they're gonna build these townhomes to rent. This is a new trend, and I don't know if that's a good thing, because now people can't, because every month, you see, with your mortgage is what it is unless you do a refinance, right? So if you get locked in at a $2,000 mortgage, you're probably gonna pay that for your rest of your life unless you do some refinancing, right? With these rent to own communities, your rent is gonna go up every year without fail. So the rents of this is gonna start at $2,200. Now, I know some parts of the world like New York, that's not a big deal. But for here, I feel like I don't know. I don't like that model. So rent the 100% built to rent community, the rents are going to start at $2,200. To qualify, check this out. To qualify, a tenant must make over $100,000 per year. So they're going to have qualifications on that. So if you don't make over $100,000 a year, you can't get it. But why would you want to get it if you don't make that kind of money? Like $2,200 is nothing to sneeze at. I'm just saying it really isn't. So you don't even want to put yourself in a business position and just know that that's going to increase every year because it's a rental. It's not a mortgage. It's going to increase every year. So be very careful about that. And I know people coming from other places who are used to paying $3,000-$4,000 a month for rent. That's like a steal. It is. I know. But for some people right here in Georgia, I don't think that's a great thing. New murals will bring art to Mansion's community, including Gwinnett Park. Nationally recognized artist Colleen Kazaria will direct a unique project at the Mansions of Gwinnett Park Assisted Living and Memory Care, where artists of all ages and skill levels are invited to collaborate on a 4-day project to paint a memory mural at the Lawrenceville facility. So the murals will remember the Murals to Remember project, which helps senior citizens reconnect with their sense of purpose, capability, and pride and accomplishment, begins this coming Monday, October the 10th, and continues through Friday, October the 14th. It's free and open to the public. That's so nice. So the mural is going to be, it's called the Murals to Remember. That's a project, and it helps seniors reconnect to their sense of purpose and capability and pride and accomplishment. That's really nice. It's open to the public, so if you have any kind of artistic abilities or think you do, you can go there and help them paint on the wall at the Mansions at Gwinnett Park Assisted Living. That's really nice. I think that's beautiful, y'all. You know, because I know a lot of times they probably feel left out. If you want more information about this, for more information, you can call the Murals to Remember project at 470-394-1800. Again, that number is 470-394-1800. If you want to figure out how you can, paint and be a part of this project, it sounds beautiful. I can't paint a straight line, so I don't want to go there and mess up real artist work. However, that is beautiful. That is lovely. All right, let's keep this train moving. All right, so American Legion Post in Snellville is hosting first ever golf tournament fundraiser. Golfers will tee up to raise money for the American Legion Post in Snellville next week. American Legion's Post 232 will host its first ever Jonathan Ayers Memorial Golf Tournament on Monday at Heritage Golf Lake Links, which is located at 4445 Brick Road in Tucker. Proceeds from the event will be used to help veterans in need as well as their families. The event is named for Army Captain. Is that Captain? Corporal. Army, they abbreviated. I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Army Corporal Jonathan Ayers, who was a Snellville resident and a Shiloh High School graduate who was killed in action in Afghanistan in 2008. So if you want to participate in that, the tournament fees are $125 per person, and that covers green fees, a cart, range ball, breakfast and lunch. Family members and friends can also purchase a ticket for lunch, a lunch ticket for $35. The event is also looking for business sponsors. Anyone who has questions about the event should call Lou Zayas at 770-634-0333. You can call Lou. His number is 770-634-0333. So if you want to be a part of this tournament, it's going to take place and it's going to support veterans. Okay? So I think that's pretty doggone cool. Listen, everybody needs help, and we have the ability to do it. So if you want to be a part of the golf tournament, again, call Lou Zayas. His number is 770-634-0333. All right, I'm going to my last song. I got a short show today. Not a lot of news. Not a lot happening today. I forgot to say this. Listen, if you want to take part in the Greater East Side Chamber Chili Cook-Off, it's going down next month. Can you cook a mean pot of chili? At least that's what you think. If so, listen, come out. You're going to win a prize if you got the best chili. So the Chili Cook-Off is going to be November the 12th. And for more information about how to register for the Chili Cook-Off, go to mygecc.org. mygecc.org. You can find out more information about that event. It's going down. It's going down on November the 12th. So can you cook a mean pot of chili? Do you think you can? Do you think you're a chili boss? That's kind of cute. Don't bite that. But if you think you're a chili boss, check out the Chili Cook-Off. It's going to be November the 12th. It's sponsored by the Greater East Side Chamber of Commerce. It's going to be in Loganville at the park. So go to mygecc.org to register for the event. Also, if you are a vendor and you sell products, you want to have a vendor spot at the park, there are vendor opportunities available as well. Go to mygecc.org and you can register to be a vendor, or you can register to be a chili boss. If you think you're a chili boss, go do your thing, all right? Next Friday, 8 o'clock a.m., I'll be doing my business with breakfast. The Gwinnett Breakfast Club is getting down. We're going to have business at Peachtree Cafe, located at 30 South Clayton Street in Lawrenceville. We do this the second Friday of each month. We get together. We talk business over breakfast. It's the Gwinnett Business Breakfast Club. It's going down. So if you want to come out, it's free to attend. You just have to pay for your own breakfast. Bring business cards for networking. And also, if you got questions about your business and you need help, bring your business cards. And last but not least, if you're thinking about starting a podcast and you're not sure exactly what to do, Podcast University will be starting this month. So go to podcastuniversity.training, sign up for the class, enroll in the class, and I'm going to help you start your podcast and grow your podcast. This is important because if you got a message that needs to get out, this is the time. The time is now. Don't wait till it's oversaturated. Don't wait till it's so expensive you can't do it. Get it done now. So go to Podcast University to learn about podcast training and enroll today. Podcast University and enroll today. Podcastuniversity.training. All right, cool. All right, I'm going to go to my last song. Then I'm going to come back and give you my words of inspiration for the day before I close it out. So stay tuned. I'll be right back after this song.
Tell him no, 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 no. Tell him no, 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 no. You've been trying to cater to all the needs. You've been feeling guilty for so long. Baby, they're not friends, they are enemies. Don't you tell them yes, tell them get lost. Cause every time you go and ask for help, they say sorry, but I'm busy. So you end up doing it yourself. Boundaries, girl, you hit too close to the edge now. Only thing they got is toxicity. Think you need a cleanse, feel it out. You got their backs, but they ain't got yours. You've done enough, but they still want more. You've been a good friend down to the core. Oh, hold up, baby, don't take it. It ain't friendship if they just fake it. You don't need to put up with their bullshit. Tell them no.
Anyway, welcome back, y'all. Listen, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my words of inspiration so you can have a wonderful day and a beautiful weekend. Here it goes. It says, the things that make me different are the things that make me me. Ooh-wee. Somebody need to hear that today. The things that make you different are the things that make you you. Oh my God. Let me say it one more time. The things that make you different are the things that make you you. Listen, it's okay to be different because you're you. We're all different. Yes, we all have red blood. Yes, we all have fingers and toes and eyes and all that good stuff. But there are some very different things about each one of us. And that's okay. Because the things that make you different are the unique things that make you uniquely who you are. And that's okay. You don't have to try to be like everybody else. Let me tell you something. I don't try to be like anybody but Audrey. You know why? Because I'm enough by myself. It's hard trying to be me on a regular basis. So why would I add trying to be like somebody else into that mix? You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be like other folks and be yourself. Embrace who you are. Love who you are. Nurture yourself. Nurture who you are. You're a good person. You're unique. You have something to bring to the world. Nurture yourself. Nurture and embrace that person. Stop trying to be like other folks, because here's the thing. You only see the outside. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors on the inside. You only see what you see. I wish I was like, nah, don't be wishing like that, because you don't know what that comes with. Remember, words have power. You could be wishing to be like somebody and you don't know what that person is like. You only know what you see. So embrace who you are, because what makes you unique makes you you. All right, cool. Thank you again for listening. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 40 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. If you missed any episode of this show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes. Yes, the new and improved Good Morning. I gotta tell y'all something. I'm trying not to be a perfectionist right now. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Winnie the Pooh said that slogan. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh said the things that make you different are the things that make you you. I paraphrased that. He said me. So Winnie the Pooh said that. You know, Winnie the Pooh, the talking bear. He said that. Anyway, Good Morning Gwinnett is new and improved. I'm so excited about that. And it's so funny because I'm trying not to be a perfectionist and keep tweaking it, but I got to keep tweaking it till I get it right. In my mind, what's right. My daughter loves it. I love it, but I still got some things I need to change. But anyway, if you missed any episodes of the show, just go to the show and click on podcast, and you can listen to all the podcast episodes there. If you scroll down the page, you can listen to the most recent episode there. So if you don't want to go to the podcast page, you can go to scroll down and listen to the latest episode there as well. And I'm going to be redoing the app soon, so I'm excited about that. So the app is going to get a new look as well. That's exciting too. So just making great changes here at Gwinnett County, something that I suppose I had done for a while now, and God pushed me. He pushed me right on out there. Bam, you taking too long, and He pushed me. So I had to do what God said do. So anyway, thank you all for listening. I love you guys for listening. I'll be back again on Monday, God willing, to bring you more of the Good Morning Gwinnett show. Stay safe out there, my friends, and until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.